Coming right up, the Cavaliers taking on the Warriors. For the Cavaliers, a mixed bag for this team to start the season. But one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Warriors, Cavs, up next. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Scotty Barnes is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Doncic, and it's Harris in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, Ben Simmons is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's KD in at the power forward. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Doncic left side. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Now LeVert. Pass to Şengün. Gobert with the block. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That's good from Harris. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Simmons kicks to LeVert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Karis LeVert's a crafty player. This is a guy who knows how to get shots over the interior defense.
Doncic outside. And the basket by Gobert.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Here's
Hero. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
LeVert with it. Pass to Şengün. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Simmons. Six to shoot. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
Wasted no time on that one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, that was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
And here's a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's the pass to LeVert. Simmons left side. Gobert against Şengün. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that one, good. Doncic has got 8 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes it to Şengün. Dishes to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, this guy embraces the opportunity to finish through contact. Oladipo so skilled at keeping his balance.
Doncic against Simmons. Doncic passes to Barnes. Over KD. Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Oladipo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Harris.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That's good from Oladipo.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Oladipo hits them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point lead. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And they'll get another chance. Gobert gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And the Cavaliers call time here. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Kevin Durant. Averaging about 23 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
That one good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Barnes kicks to Hero. From the stripe, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Nembhard, the pass to Jones. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 5. Barnes left side to the inside. Golden State moving the ball around. Doncic kicks to Hero. Golden State needs to get off a shot. For 3, Harris. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your
And
Cavaliers.
79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The 3 for Doncic. LeVert grabs the miss. Outside Durant. Just 3 on the clock. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Alperen Şengün out there with Durant. Then it's Jones. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Jones. Still without a basket. Şengün with the bucket.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. With his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Doncic passes to Gobert. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by KD, and he gets it to go. Harris has got 6.
And that mid-range jumper, Harris's go-to shot before he developed the consistency from range.
Nembhard's shot is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
He's checked in for Golden State. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We'll look at Cleveland. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Great D that time from Hero. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Barnes shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Boy, the defense very, very solid there, but Scotty Barnes just steady with his shot.
Here's Durant. Another shot, and Barnes sends it back. Doncic against Jones, and Doncic gets it to go.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Shot to stop the run. Durant facing down the D.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Doncic dishes to Harris. Golden State moving it around. A second chance effort and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Barnes on the follow. And the Warriors lead by 7. Doncic against Jones. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one falls for Jones. Warriors leading by 4. Doncic outside. He feeds it to Barnes. The jump hook. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Gobert. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Simmons checked in for Jones.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
In the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Cavaliers fourth.
And contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
Simmons passes to Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now that's 11 points for KD. Doncic kicks to Hero. Inside, Gobert. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Outside Durant. Here's Lively. Defended by Gobert. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Oladipo's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, right now, Oladipo is just manipulating the defense in the pick-and-roll situation. The man is doing work.
There's Hero with the three. They get it back. Count it. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Out to the right wing. Back to KD. Simmons inside. Guarded by Doncic. Basket counts.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says, there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the rim. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Here's Trent. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Harris passes to Gobert. Doncic outside. No good from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Oladipo, the pass to KD. To the middle. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Gobert. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Doncic. Over Simmons. And Luka Doncic not fazed at all.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first half performance. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Doncic. Barnes out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Hero into the 2.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Harris against LeVert. He kicks to Simmons. Shoots over Doncic. Simmons can't get it to go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Oladipo. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Harris kicks to Doncic. Pass to Hero. Back to Doncic. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Count the basket and the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Hero. From the high post, he drills it. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
No good from Simmons.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, Hero, 7 points in the game. Over Oladipo. Gobert down low. Şengün's there. Outside, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Now, here's Oladipo. 9 points in the game so far. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Durant. Doncic outside. Back to Hero. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. 4th, Kevin Durant. And, of course, Tyler Hero.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
Jones, the pass to Nembhard. Here's Şengün. And the shot goes down. Şengün's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Jackson Davis. And good that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic finds Hero. Out to the wing. Here's Coulibaly. And Bryant is right there. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
And the pass to Money. Here's Şengün, guarded by Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Doncic. Putting up about 24 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
That free throw good from Doncic. Free throws good from Doncic. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Jackson Davis. Throws it up high, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work. that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Nemhard. He has 5. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Shots good by Hero.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Jones, the pass to Şengün. Here's Money. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
No problems knocking that one down. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Jones, that's for 2. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Warriors. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Oladipo is out there with Simmons. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Lively in at the 4. Now here's Doncic. Passes to Barnes. Doncic outside. Over Simmons. Doncic, no good. So Oladipo will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. And Simmons kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Lively. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Doncic outside. That 3 off the mark. Cleveland's done a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Friday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town. Then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. On defense, the Warriors. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Oladipo. Şengün with the bucket.
Well, Oladipo is as good a combination guard as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Warriors leading by 3. Doncic passes to Barnes. Trent outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Trent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Oladipo, the pass to Şengün. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Count that bucket. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Oladipo. Simmons passes to Şengün. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight. Trent against Oladipo. Offensive rebound. Trent gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 8.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Doncic with the steal. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Now here's Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the paint. And that one's good. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's LeVert. The turnaround jumper. Good on the shot.
It feels like Caris LeVert gets more and more lethal on the offensive end. How about the ability to make a contested jumper? Okay, I see you.
Now here's Trent. Over Oladipo. They grab their own miss.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Lively's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Doncic. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Simmons passes to Şengün. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. From 11 feet away. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Oladipo. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barnes outside. LeVert grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Unloads from 9. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
One shot.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Caris LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Eubanks with it. Şengün covering.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Timeout called. Cleveland. They trail by 9. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And what an amazing ball game
we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now the pass to Bryant. Here's Trent. And he drops it in from the low post.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Koulibaly. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.